Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Book Review. In this video, I would like to recommend 5 books for UPSC aspirants. I believe these 5 books will give in-depth analysis for the aspirants to know about certain topics. So here is the first book I would like to recommend on citizenship. This book was written by 4 eminent personalities like historian Romila Thapar, political commentator N. Ram, legal scholar Gautam Padya, and jurist Gautam Patel. In this book, these 4 eminent personalities had discussed about the various contexts of citizenship. Like historian Romila Thapar had discussed about the historical context of citizenship, how the concept of citizenship has evolved in India as well as in the world. And like that, legal scholar Gautam Bhatia had stressed the importance to view citizenship in related to the constitutional value of secularism and equality. Like this, these 4 personalities in this book had discussed about the concept of citizenship through historical, legal, constitutional, and political context. So this is the next book I would like to recommend, The Absent State, written by Nilesh Mishra and Rahul Pandita. This book talks about the problems lies in India's head, hand, and heart. That is, Kashmir militancy, Northeast insurgency, and Maoist-infected Red Corridor. So most of the time, insurgency was cited as an excuse for misgovernance of these places. But what author Nilesh Mishra and Rahul Pandita had seen in the ground reality often contradicts the official version of the story. So the information shared in this book will act as a treasure for the people who want to know the other part of India that was hidden away from the mainstream. Here's the next book I would like to recommend on Palestine. As the title says, this book talks about the Palestinian issue. But one important thing to note here is, many of the informations and insights shared in these books you cannot see in any mainstream media. Normally, Israel-Palestine conflicts revolves around many paradoxes and complex arguments. But in this book, Noam Chomsky and Ilan Pape will set the background context very clear to understand what's going on in the Palestine. So if you want to know about the Israel-Palestine conflicts from its entirety, from the starting point, means you can read this book. So this is the next book I would like to recommend. This book talks about the largest data crime in human history. You would better known by the name of Cambridge Analytica. So this book was written by Christopher Wylie, the whistleblower of Cambridge Analytica issue. Christopher Wylie was the brain behind the data analysis project. This was later turned as a Cambridge Analytica company. In this book, Christopher Wylie had talked about how a data analytical company called Cambridge Analytica had accessed millions of users' data from the Facebook and used this data as a weapon to influence the political opinion of the people in democratic process. Yes, Christopher Wylie had shown to the world the dirty hands of Cambridge Analytica in the 2 most important political events of last decades. One is Donald Trump presidential election, another one is Brexit campaign. So Cambridge Analytica, it's not only about the past incident, it is a sample representation of the dangers that lies before us. So this is the next book I would like to recommend, Healers or Predators, Healthcare Corruption in India. Normally, the effectiveness of healthcare system is measured through some health indicators. But this is not sufficient to rightly diagnose what ails healthcare system. So this book will give us a comprehensive analysis about the healthcare system in India. So through this book, group of doctors who had decided to stand up and give a voice against the immorality that was practiced in healthcare sector. This book talks about the various issues that were kept away from the public view so far. They had discussed about some unethical practices that were practiced in some corporate hospital. And they also discussed about the nexus that existing between pharmaceutical company, corporate hospital, and industries. So this book will give us a comprehensive analysis about the healthcare system in India. After reading this book, aspirants will get in-depth view about certain topics that will help you to form your individual opinion and alternative view about certain issues. So I have already given a brief review about each of the book that discussed in this video. So I will give a link in the description box to access the video. If you want, you can watch that video also. Thank you.